Augusta getting set maybe for round 2 of its fight with FEMA. Last month, FEMA told the city it was granting $3.5 million in reimbursements for cleanup from the 2014 ice storm, reimbursements that had been previously denied. City leaders, though, still trying to get back $750,000 more. Is that a good idea? News Channel 6's senior reporter George Askela live in our newsroom tonight. Look, George, the first appeal for the city was at least a partial success.
You can say that. Compared to being out more than $4 million, the city contested FEMA's decision to withhold payments and for the most part was successful. FEMA told the city it has the right to appeal the rest, and commissioners voted to do it. But some feel the city is wrong to act on this right. More than 2 years after the completion of the ice storm cleanup, some feel Augusta is still being shortchanged by FEMA.
We've done what we're supposed to do. It's not like we're trying to ask them to do something that we didn't follow the instruction. We followed the instruction.
Now commissioners have voted to appeal the $775,000 in remaining ice storm cleanup costs that FEMA told the city in a letter dated last month it would not reimburse.
I have faith in our staff that they'll be able to justify it and convince Washington to give us more of the funds back, which we need in our community.
I voted against it for the simple reason is we're kind of gambling with the taxpayers' money.
The vote to continue the FEMA appeal wasn't unanimous, with Commissioner Bill Lockett suggesting the city could jeopardize what was already awarded.
Then we could open Pandora's box. They may decide they want to go back and take a look at many of those things that they've already signed off on.
What can we do with that money we got it back? We don't spend that money out. It was taxpayers' money. We don't just walk away and leave it.
But it's not just Commissioner Lockett who is concerned about the impact of an appeal. Commissioner Dennis Williams says in a conversation with Congressman Rick Allen, he also cautioned about a second appeal.
It was heard in that conversation. It's a good idea to just settle with what you got and go on about your business.
That was the advice of the congressman.
That was his advice.
Now, this disputed payment has to do with mulch that came out of the landfill site that FEMA says wasn't documented. City engineers say that mulch was collected but was used to stabilize the site for trucks in the wet weather. So it's in the ground, they say. The city has a Washington, D.C. law firm that will help make this case to FEMA. That law firm has been collecting $450 an hour.